Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? I my voice may kind of sound a little weird today, but I'm still getting over the sea thing. So we're just gonna work with that. Let me get my handy dandy notebook. How are y'all doing this Memorial Day weekend? I hope everybody just remembers to thank a soldier, thank a veteran for the ultimate sacrifices that they gave for our freedom. I cannot stress that enough. So let's see. I want to say hello. Hey, Bombs #1 fan. You get to see alive today. Hey, Beezy Bees. And I want to thank Beezer for all she does helping me with these. I couldn't do it without her. Happy Cappy. Hey. Hey, Jeffrey. I'm sure Beezer got you. Yep. Hey, Try Me. How are you? Hey, Pekingese Mama. Let's see. Hells to the no. Queen. Hey, Queen. Beautiful Queen. K9 Charlie. Hello. There's Banks in the chat. Hey, Banky Bank. Jonathan. Hey, baby. Good afternoon, lovely palettes. Gabby. Hey, Mo. Scrolling. Cool Gamer. Hey, sweetheart. Ain't seen you in a minute. Hey, Truth. How you been, honey? Barbarian's wife. Hello, sweetheart. Well, hello, Burt Bunch. Thanks for jumping out of the bushes and saying hello. I appreciate that. Hey, Mirandy. You didn't have to end, honey. My list was over here filling up. Hey. I think I said hey to everybody, and when I start reading, sometimes I do miss some things in the chat. Just know it's not on purpose. Because I'm concentrating more on the reading and the cards and the connection with that person. So sometimes I do miss some things. That's why I have these lovely moderators in here that I appreciate with all my heart. So if you want to get at, I'm not sure where we're at on the list. Let me look. I usually start with 10 and then see how I feel. So that's how we do it. If I feel like I can do more, hey, sweet potato. If I feel like I can do more, I'll go on and I'll do a few more. It just depends on how I feel. So we'll get our 10 and then we'll go from there. All right, Beezer. So we said we were going to do Queen if Queen was in here, and I saw Queen. But I don't think she can see chat. So I'm going to pull a card for Queen. If she can hear me, she can hear me. If not, then I'll just, I'll let her know to come back and watch it, okay? So I'm going to go Queen first. There she is. Okay, Beezer, who do we have? Okay, here we go. Jeffrey and Happy Cappy. Okay. Okay, so we've got Queen, Jeffrey. Luckily, I know who you are, and Happy Cappy. Hey, Black Cat, how are you? Bees, do we have any spots available for truth? Oops. Oh. And again, I'm sorry that my voice, it may go in and out, but I'll do my best, okay? A bunch of sniffling over here. It's not what it sounds like it might be. I had to throw that in there. I'm sorry. Okay, Truth, you are at number 9, so you're on there, sweetheart. All right, so we're going to go with Queen first. And like I said, if I feel like I can do more than 10, I will. So at this point, don't be afraid to, ask for a card. You can always be put on for the next list if you want to. Or if I feel like I can do more, I'll go ahead and take them. So, so just throwing that out there. All right, here goes Queen. And again, sometimes I miss things in chat when I'm reading, so please don't think I'm being rude. All right, Queen. You got the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, it indicates like a new beginning of something. It's a triumph card. There's a triumph over some type of difficulty that you've been having or going through, and it's going to feel like a triumph. You're going to feel like I defeated that, you know? Um and it's going to do something positive for your mental and your spiritual growth. So it's definitely something that um you're going to feel good about. You're going to feel like you're standing on top of something. But what it's doing, you've defeated something, and then it's opening up a door for you to walk through that's going to lead into something special for you. It's like a breakthrough. I don't know if it's maybe like a mental block that you've had or something going on there, but I feel like you're coming through it, you're walking through it, you're stepping on it, you're defeating it, and you're opening that door and saying, "Here I am." So you're going to have a lot of clarity coming your way. If it's not happening now, it's going to. Um, so you're going to see all of this open up in your mind. Also, be aware that there either are some ideas flowing through your mind right now, or you will have ideas coming through. I feel like one of them is going to be a breakthrough idea for you. So pay attention to anything, any ideas that you have, whether they're creative, financial. Pay attention to those ideas that pop up, because I feel like something is gonna, you're gonna hone in on something and it's gonna manifest itself for you. Okay, so just pay attention to that. But all over a very good card. You're triumphing over something. You are you're being the boss lady that you are. So a very good card, Queen. I need that one too. So like I said, if and I always say, if something doesn't resonate with you right now, stick it in your back pocket. And I always leave these lives up so you can go back and listen to your reading, okay? You're very welcome, sweetheart. Okay, so next we have Jeffrey. And again, I never sugarcoat things. I call it as the card falls. Bit of fan in here. It's hot. Okay, Jeffrey. You have been, okay, you got the High Priestess, but it's in reverse. Okay. So when it's in reverse, it tells me that you have been neglecting your true purpose. I think you are aware of something stirring around you that's going to make a positive change in your life, but I feel like that either you're saying, okay, procrastinating, or thinking that it's not going to work. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. You know, I don't even need to put any more thought into that. But I think that you're pushing something that's going to be very good for you away. Okay? So I need you to be aware and look out for that. If you've been pushing ideas, or, you know, something coming to you that seems too good to be true, most of the time it is, but I want you to pay attention to it, okay? And you as well, with this card falling the way it did, you are in the process of a spiritual manifestation as well. And you're going to feel a fulfillment, but you need to pay attention to something that you're pushing away, whether you're doing it now or you're going to notice yourself start to do it. So research it, you know, look at everything thoroughly, because I feel like it's going to be something that you'll say, okay, that's too good to be true. Because most of the time we do say, if it's too good, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. But in this case, I just want you to pay very close attention to what you may be pushing out. Okay? So I hope that that helps for you. And like I said, I always say, if it doesn't resonate right now, put it in your back pocket. Okay? Colin, you are on vacation. And you didn't come and get me? Hello? Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you popped in. Love it when Colin's here. I even tagged you this time. Okay, so that was, you're very welcome, sweetheart. You're very welcome. All right, next we have Happy Cappy. Oh, wait a minute. And then we've got Try Me and Pekingese Mom. Okay. I like to keep my list over here too, so I know where I'm at. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Buttercup. Beezer will have to let you know where we are with the list, because I have no clue. She just tells me what to do. But welcome in, welcome in. All right, Happy Cappy, this one is for you. Sorry, y'all, I meant to mute that. All right, Happy Cappy, you got the strength card, and it's upright. And so it tells me that at the moment, or something you're about to endure, that you are going to exhibit some courage like you have never seen. It's like, um, you've you've learned through life that you have to pay attention to your own instincts, um, listen to these voices. And I'm not saying literal voices, but we all have those voices that tell us certain things, right? And I feel like that you have these things, they're telling you something, um, that you need to hear, but I feel like you're facing everything with like the courage of a lion. um it would actually probably be very impressive to watch. Have faith in yourself for whatever situation this may be, because it's going to pay off. Listening to yourself on this particular situation is exactly what you need to do. And it's going to be a courageous thing, because you may be going against the grain on this one, but stick to your guns, because they're going to turn out to be right. um so I feel like that patience is absolutely going to be required. So I don't know if it's something that you're currently going through, or you I feel like you know, though, what's happening, what you're going to have to do. I could be wrong on that, but for some reason I just feel like you already know. Um but you're going to have to go with your instincts, and like I said, it could be against the grain. It could be that you have other people around you thinking the opposite thing that you are. But stick to your guns, because they're going to be right in this situation. It's going to be courageous to do that, but it's going to be the right thing. Okay? So I hope that that helps you, and definitely listen to your inner voices on this one. Listen to your gut. Okay? They are there to help you, to push you through, and they're steering you in the right direction. Okay? So I hope that that helps, Happy Cappy. If it doesn't resonate right now, please put it in your back pocket and save it for later. Oh my goodness, Beezer. 8 months. Wow. I love these live streams. I do too. I do too. I love when I feel like doing them. And thank you, Angie. This is so kind of you, and Colin. I love having Colin here. I need to figure out how to send some money to Colin. Thank you, Colin. Colin's great having have it in here when I do these. He explains things, I explain things. It's just fun having us both, I think. I think y'all enjoy it too. But thank you so much, Beezer. Um, hold on, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna say thank you for the Cash App. You know who you are. I appreciate it so much. I'm not gonna throw your name out there. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, okay. All right. And then we got hills. All right, hills after picking these. Okay. Y'all see who I work for, right? She's gonna send me her bill. Oh, that was okay. That was thank you so much, Tommy. I appreciate it. Y'all are so good to me. And you're next, Tommy. I sound like a walking emergency room over here. I don't do it to help Colin. Well, you know that I love you. I've had a connection with Colin since day one. All right, I'm gonna mute y'all for just a second. Mama was asleep, but she just woke up. Let me just go check on her. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, y'all. Your mama's the boss. Um, Jeffrey, thank you. You don't have to do that. All right. New here. Someone shared this. I love these kind of stuff. Well, Seeing Lies, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love doing these. When I can. But you are certainly welcome here. Thank you for coming. So let me tell y'all real quick, and then we'll get to Try Me. My mama is so funny. She was taking a nap, and then I heard her coughing. I knew she was awake, and I went in there, and she is watching. This week, she's watching a documentary on Alice in Chains. Like, there are probably 2,000 TV stations she could be watching right now, and it's totally a documentary on Alice in Chains. I'm sorry. That makes me giggle. You'd have to know my mama. She's like country and 50s rock and roll. You know, it's my party if I want to type thing. And the other week it was Ozzy and somebody. And this week she's watching Alice in Chains. So I just got to giggle. That's all. I love too. I do too, Punky. I love Alice in Chains. Lane had a voice. Kind of reminds me of what's that dude from I'm having a whole brain moment. Linkin Park, dude. It's like you have voices like that, but you have demons, and it's just it. Oh, that talent! It breaks my heart. Chester Bennington. That's it. Okay, sorry. That was gonna bother me. Mama's great. She never ceases to amaze me. I'll tell you that. And her phone is going off constantly. All right, Try Me. Sorry, I've yes, and I don't cuss in front of my mama. I don't cuss in front of my mama. That's crazy, huh? I guess not. I mean, okay, Try Me. Here we go. Somebody else got this one last week. I remember it. Okay. So, Try Me, you got the Hierophant. And I don't know if you were here last week. The Hierophant, it's like it symbolizes like an organized institution, whether it be like, religion or, educational. Usually it's organized. Now, it doesn't have to be like an organization. It could just be a group of people. Okay. It absolutely have nothing to do with religion. Those are just for instances that I'm throwing out there. But we'll just say a group of people. But, usually there's somebody who speaks for the group of people, that type of thing. Um, yes, Truth, I agree. Very much so. Um, Now, within these groups or group, there are there's somebody or people. Okay, so there's one or more multiple people that are saying this is the only way to do this. This is the only route that you can go. Um, I'm not gonna say cult. I said culty last week, and I didn't mean it literally. Okay, somebody called me out on it. I did not mean it like a literal cult. So, but it could be like a church thing or something where you're starting to feel like, okay, this is the only way that I can go. This is the only way that, or you're being told that. Just say that. Um, so of course, these organized groups or groups of people, it doesn't necessarily have to be an organization. Um, they insist that their way is the only way, right? Um, so you're going to be faced with a challenge. Do you remain or do you find your own individual path? Now, you may already be going through this and or it may be something that comes up. So I think your instincts on this one are going to pay off. So if you're currently going through it, I think you need to follow your gut on this one, just like the lion. And I think that once you do that, once you go through it, you will notice that you've made the right decision. Okay. So I don't know if this, but like I said, it doesn't have to be like an official organization. But usually when this card comes in, it comes around organizations like church or, schools or politics with somebody that speaks for everyone. Okay. So just be mindful. You do have a choice, and I feel like if you listen to your gut, that you will make the right choice. Okay. Yeah, I said cult last week, and I didn't mean it literally. And somebody said, so I was like, no, I didn't mean it like that. Because y'all know me, when I do readings, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. Um, when I do readings, I always try to do like for instances or examples. So it's easier to like think it out, so to speak, instead of just giving like a literal meaning of a card. I've never liked doing it like that. So, and I said that word and woo, I didn't mean it like that. I kind of meant it to be funny actually, but yeah, I don't think I'll use that word anymore. So if it doesn't resonate with you right now, sweetheart, just put it in your back pocket, okay? But I'm getting a lot of feelings here. It may be a collective feeling for people to listen to your instincts on some things right now. Okay, I feel like that your guts are not steering you wrong on situations. All right, so let's see. Okay, all right, I stopped at Hills, Gobby, and then K9. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Seeing lies. Thank you. Okay, this is for Pekingese Mama. You still in? Yeah, you're here. Okay. I'm gonna have to mute and get a fan in here. Okay, Pekingese. So you got. I need something to drink. Mama's the boss. I don't want to hear that. I named my dog after Kane Brown, just so you know. Hey, Tragic. Welcome in, honey. Okay, Pekingese. You got the Lover's card. And um it, it kind of refers to making choices together with someone. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic card. It's like sometimes two people coming together to make a decision. Um, Oftentimes it is a romantic thing or a relationship type issue, but it absolutely does not have to be. Um, so the Lover's card often turns up when critical life decisions have to be made. Okay. So something major is either here that you're trying to make a decision about with someone, or it's coming up. And it could be good or bad. It's just there's a decision. Oftentimes it is romantic relationship wise, but it absolutely doesn't have to be. I want to stress that. Um, it is a highly symbolic card of relationships, love, togetherness. Um, but it also could be revealing like a business partnership, coming together, moving forward together, like with a business partner or just somebody non-romantic in your life. You have an idea, maybe you're doing it together, but either way, you're coming together with somebody, whether it be romantic or not, to make a very important decision. Okay? And I think that you're going to have to listen to them, they're going to have to listen to you. And like I said, this card often pops up when there's a romantic issue involved. But remember, it does not have to be. Okay? Like I said, it could be the business partner, it could be somebody coming to you with an idea, but there is a decision to be made. If not now, it's coming. Okay? So I hope that helps. And like I say all the time, if it doesn't resonate with you now, stick it in your back pocket. Because sometimes people go, Angie, I had it in my back pocket. I think somebody in this chat, I mean, I know who it is, said that. They pulled it out of their back pocket and it resonated then. Not my story to tell. So I hope that helps, Pekingese Mama. Okay. Y'all give me, I gotta grab this fan. Okay. Ooh, it's hot in here. You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, so now we got Hales. You still with me, Hales? Hales to the new. Look, oh, I love Kane Brown too. Oh, too. All right, Hales. Okay, Hales. So you have the World card in the upright position. So when I pull the World card, it shows me that you're going to have success in some type of endeavor or something that you have you're trying to do or you've thought about doing. I do see success happening there. Right now, um, I pulled this one last week too, and the world is your oyster. Okay. Um, I feel like everything is either going to open up to you is positive right now, or you're starting to see more positive things open up around you. Okay. I feel like that whatever you do right now, um, whether you're thinking about a financial move, career wise, um, anything that you've been seriously thinking about doing, I think now's the time for you to do it. Um, don't hesitate because right now everything is aligned for you. What, whether that be moving or a new relationship or career, blah blah blah, don't don't sit on it. um it's kind of a end of an old cycle, beginning of a new one. So definitely a perfect time for you to do things that you've either been thinking about doing or that you're in the middle of doing, maybe procrastinating on, but go ahead and do them because right now I'm seeing success, success, success. Okay. That is a great card to pull. And like I said, when I pull it, I always think the world is your oyster because it is the world card. Okay. So go get them. Go get them, Hells. I want that one. That's right. Go for it, Hells. And read what Colin said. Yes, yes. I'll be right back. I just got the crap scared of me. I heard this noise, like this gasping. I thought it was my mama. It was my dog. My dog was dreaming and making this weird noise. So I had to sit there and rub him till he woke up. Ugh. God, I thought that was my mom. Whew. My heart needs to slow down just a minute. Yeah, thank you, bees. Yeah. That's all we do on the card pull lives. We just pull cards. It's a nice getaway. Girl, I'm trying to breathe. I'm trying to practice what I preach on this one. Whew. It scared me. Not gonna lie. All right, Gabby. You still with me, honey? Uh-oh. Paging Gabby. Hello. Hey. Okay. All right. This is for Gabby. And then I've got K9 Charlie and then Truth. I'm not sure. Let's see. Who's that? Truth. Buttercup. Okay. Buttercup. All right, Gabby. Wow. I couldn't have done that again if I tried. Gabby? You two have gotten the world card in the upright position. These cards were shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and this one actually flew across the counter when it came out. So you two have the world is your oyster right now. Anything that you need to get done, any decisions that you've been procrastinating on, now is the time to do it. It's all success. It's everything that I just said to Hells. Okay? It is your time. Whether it's relationship, whether it's financial, whether anything, any decision that you've been kind of sitting on or you've been thinking about, now is the time to put these things in motion, to go for it, because success is there. It is saying, here I am, now's your time. So that's why I said I totally believe that this was meant for you as well, because I shuffled and I shuffled and I shuffled, and when I started doing what I do for them to pop out, this one flew across the counter in the upright position. So I want you to have self-confidence. I want you to hold your head up high, and I want you to go out there and you go get them too, God. There is something that is there and it's waiting for you to get. And it's yours for the taking. So I want you to go get yours too, Gabi. That was amazing. That was awesome. Go for it. I love it. I love it. Wow, that just energized me. Because the thing is, I can do reading after reading after reading, and sometimes I never see that card. And to get it twice in a row like that, it's And one day I'm going to come on camera and show y'all how I do these cards, how I pull these cards, and y'all be like, there's no way that card could have just done that. That's why it amazes me. So you go get yours too, Gobby. Heck yeah. Look out for Hells and Gobby, y'all. They coming. They coming to do the damn thing. Hope my mama didn't hear me. Yes, I'm 45. I don't cuss in front of my mama. But y'all go do the damn thing. Y'all pick me up on the way. I'll ride the coattails. All right. Uh, so I hope that works for you, Gobby. I hope that resonates with you, honey. Oh, man, that was fun. K9 Charlie, are you still here, sweetheart? I've got a headache. And this is the first time I have heard you. That one flew across. It flew. I ain't even gonna lie. See, I don't cam up because I don't like putting on. I'm one of those that likes to put makeup on and all that stuff. And I just don't feel like doing it every time I go live. That's why I don't cam up. But I've cammed up plenty of times. So it's not that I'm scared to or whatever. I just don't like makeup and stuff on. But I'm going to have to start so y'all can see this in action. It's actually fun to watch cards being done. I like watching other people do them and shuffle and how the cards are pulled. Because we do them really fast. And then card flies out. And but that one, it shot all the way across over there. Like y'all can see my counter, but it shot probably 3 feet away from me. Okay, let's see, what did we say about K9? Hold on. Oh, yeah, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay. Y'all, don't be scared, K9. I mean, I don't sugarcoat. Whatever comes out, comes out. So you have to be aware of that when you ask for a card pull. But K9, Colin wants to know if you would like to hear his input as well. Because Colin, I'm sure you've been in where Colin has been in and has messages for people, and he's always been spot on with me. That, I mean, I can only speak for me, but a lot of people say the same thing. So I think he has a message for you or something to say to you. So if you're open to that, just let him know. If not, that's okay too. You can just tell. Okay, but here we go. K9 Charlie. Okay. So, K9 Charlie, it's not the world card. I wish I could give that to everybody, but you know. It is the Two of Wands and it's in the upright position. Basically, it just says that there's an unexpected, something unexpected is going to enter your life or enter into a situation at hand. Maybe something that's already going on or something that will begin going on. There's going to be an unexpected factor that's going to pop in there. Okay. And it just indicates that a choice has to be made. Now it could be related to work. It could be related to, um, creative ideas or relationship wise. It pretty much could be anything. Um, but I feel like that if you're going to gain something from this. And I'm not talking like monetary, or I feel more like you're going to gain some type of wisdom that will carry you. Kind of like, when you gain mental clarity, or you finally tap into your spirituality. Um, I think you're going to gain something from this. You're going to have to go through it to get to it, okay? And I'm not even saying that it's bad. I'm just saying that it's unexpected, okay? And a decision will have to be made. But I think when you're making it, you're learning something, and it's something that you're going to carry with you. Um, and I think it's even something that you'll be able to pass down. I'm feeling that, um, like to somebody else, like a pearl of wisdom, so to speak. Um, I do think that there's going to be a little bit of anxiety because I feel like you're letting go of something. Um, but again, once you go through it, you'll get to it. And I think everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. Again, I'm not saying it's negative. I'm just saying it's something unexpected. And a decision will have to be made, and that's all. And we all go through life having to make decisions, whether they're good, bad, indifferent. And it could be totally indifferent, but I think you're going to learn something from it. And I think what you're going to learn, you're going to be able to pass down to somebody else that's actually going to help them later on in their life. I see it carrying forward. Okay? So, nothing scary. Nothing scary at all. And if it doesn't resonate with you right now, just put it in your back pocket. And I always keep these lives up, and you can come back. Make sure you write down which one this is, and come back and read yours or listen to yours. Okay? Hello, Angie. Hey, Georgia Mom. How are you, Mom? I am doing. We're both doing better. From the sea. I still have coughing spells. I'm a little short of breath. My voice is still not quite mine. Um, uh, Mama's still coughing. She's not feeling as good right now, but I think they gave her medicine the opposite way in the hospital, and I think it's just getting back to her. But we're okay, and thank you for asking. Let me look at something, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. I don't know how to do this. I know. I'm being quiet. I'm looking at something. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Um, Gabby, let's see. I do have one, y'all. It's, I don't know how to share the link on it though, because I don't ever use it. I used to use it for my readings. I used it a lot on TikTok. I haven't been on TikTok in a while, but it's at Angie dash uploaded dash one is the Venmo, but I don't know how to send a link or anything like that to it. So, in fact, my old bank card is actually attached to it, but I do have one. So it's at Angie dash uploaded dash one. So I don't ever put it out there because I haven't used it forever. Okay. I do got to buy me a coffee though. But y'all, seriously, y'all don't have to do that. I was just trying to answer the question. Let's see. Okay. Love, hugs, and prayers. Thank you, Hales. I hope you have a great weekend, sweetheart. Thank you, Georgia Mom. I appreciate all the prayers. I know Mom does. Jonathan, you're such a sweetheart. Hi, Angie with the accent, stopping in to say hi. Pray all is well with Mama and the family. Be blessed. Thank you, Emily. My accent probably sounds kind of funny right now. My voice is going in and out. Okay, I'll quit blabbering. Truth, are you still in, sweetheart? It's your turn. You need to go outside? You go outside? Do you want to go outside? You want a bone? Here. You want me to sister a bone? Okay. There you are, Truth. So I got Truth and Buttercup and Palettes. Yep, I absolutely can. I think Palettes gave up her spot, and I'm going to give it back to her. Good call, bees. All right, Truth. And I love me some Truth, too, just so y'all know. Truth has always been very sweet to me. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Okay, Truth. So you got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position. So I feel like you may have the desire to begin something new. Like, and usually when you have the Pentacles, I think of money because it reminds me of little coins. Okay. So it may be like with a new enterprise or a business venture or some money making thing. Okay. So I feel like you have the desire to do this. But it kind of feels like there's lack of maybe ability or clarity. Something is preventing this from happening. Okay. So I think more if you will take the time for whatever this is or whatever it is that will come, you may not actually be thinking about it now, but it's a way, okay, well, if I do this, you know, even a side hustle, okay, maybe I can make this and this. But then a lot of us have great ideas, but then we'll be like, well, I'll have to do this, and then we think ourselves right out of it, okay? But I think either you have or you're going to have a great idea. Don't procrastinate on it. Don't sit on it. I want you to do the research on it. Educate yourself on it. Because I think if you educate yourself on this, and I always tell people, watch YouTube videos on something. Because again, I can guarantee you, unless you're inventing something, it's already been done, and I promise you it's probably on YouTube. Okay? Learn about it. Learn everything you can. Because I think if you do that, there will be something there for you. Okay? I'm over here tapping the counter like I'm demanding you to do that. But I feel really strong about it though. Truth. I feel like either you have been pondering on something like a money making idea that, you know, what will work for me to bring in some extra cash flow. Um, and if you haven't been, I feel like you're going to. And I don't mean to bring it up like, you know, I'm going to make you start thinking about it because I feel like there's something already there. Um, but what I want you to do is educate yourself on it. I want you to look around, do all the research you can on something, because I feel like the more you learn, the better educated you are on something, you're going to be able to be successful. Okay? I'm not seeing this as a bad thing. I'm seeing this as a successful thing, but right now you're going to have to educate the lack of, okay, the idea is there, but what do I do now? And then you think, well, I've got to do this and I got to do this. Well, I don't have time to do this. And, you know, I hurt, or I don't feel good. So I don't feel like doing this. I think if you push through and, even if you're just laying there, watch your YouTube video on something, whatever this is, okay? And I see something good coming from it, but you're going to have to put in the effort to it, okay? So pay attention to that. If there's something you've been thinking about, educate yourself on it. Watch some videos, do some Googling. Even reach out to people. If it's something that somebody else has done, reach out to them. Ask them how they got started. Ask them, uh, you know, questions. Let's see. Don't worry about that, Gobby. Don't worry about it. Just you being here and hitting the like button. That's all I need. Don't you worry about that at all. I appreciate it. Don't worry about it. Not again, Angie. Well, then I want you to, even on a day you don't feel good, I want you to, even if you have to lay there, instead of watching, you know, other things on YouTube, watch a couple of videos, something that is in that realm, because I think that will do. And also this, when you put effort into something that you're going to get something out of, whether it be enjoyment or money or, you know, whatever it is you get out of it, you will start to feel better too. I'm not saying like, you know, it's going to cure everything that ails us, but sometimes when we we put our effort into something and you see it flourish, we feel good on the inside. And when we feel good, you know, a lot of our receptors and stuff feel better too. Okay? So I hope that helps, honey. All right. Buttercup. What was that? What was the Powerpuff Girls? It was something in Buttercup. I don't remember. Something in Buttercup. I remember Buttercup. All right, Buttercup, are you still in the building? Here there you are. There you are. It was hold on. Y'all gotta help me. It was Bubbles, something, and Butter. Who was the other one, y'all? The Powerpuff Girls. I got Bubbles and Buttercup. I can't remember the other one. Y'all, my mind goes crazy places sometimes. And then I say it out loud. I have my squirrel moments out loud. Okay. Yeah, Baser, I was a little bit older than the Powerpuff Girls when they were. I just remember, though. I remember the names. It's something Bubbles and Buttercup. Okay, Colin. I'm just glad Colin is joining us while being on vacation. I feel honored. Hey, Ryan. How are you? All right, Buttercup, here you go. All right, Buttercup, you got the sun in the upright position. And actually, it wouldn't have mattered how this card fell. Because whether it falls upright or in reverse, it still means the same thing. It's one of the very few cards that actually do that. So, the sun always indicates like vitality, confidence, success, good times. There will be a point of cheerfulness and self-confidence. You're going to feel, if you're not going through it right now, you're going to feel a point where you feel full of life and energy or energized. You're going to feel enthusiastic about something. So you may be starting a new project or more than one project, or upgrading something in your life. So, that could be, for instance, like, you live in this house, but you're upgrading to this house. It has these features, so you could be upgrading to something, but, it's, or it could be in a job role, you could be upgrading, being promoted, remodeling your home. See, it could be anything like that. But I feel like there's sunshine around you. There's enthusiasm. If it is not there now, I feel like it's coming. Let me let this dog in. Sorry, y'all are gonna feel the little click, hear the little click nails. Um. All right, here y'all. Here. Okay. Go get it, Kane. Get your water. Okay. Um. I don't know, Buttercup. I kind of feel like that you've been feeling down about something lately. And that has nothing to do with the card pull. It's just kind of something that I'm feeling. But I want you to know that it's going to get better. If you haven't started feeling that already, you will start feeling it. And something is going to open up inside of you. I do, and it's weird because I think the sun card has something to do with the energy from the sun. You know, when you go out and you get some vitamin D and you get, you know, all of that goodness, I feel like there's going to be a change in you. And you're going to feel like putting the effort towards something. And then that's when you're going to upgrade something in your life. And what may be an upgrade to you and me may be different, but it doesn't matter what people around you think. If you feel like that it's an upgrade in your life, that's coming. Okay? So I want you, and I'm not going to say touch grass. But I do want you to get outside a little more. I want you to soak in that energy because I do feel like something good is heading your way. Um, and you're going to feel this. You know how a kid feels on Christmas morning? That, ooh, I'm so excited. I feel like that's coming for you. I actually wish I could be a fly on the wall to see it. So I want you to just remember what I'm saying, okay? Um, if you're not going through it now, then know that it's coming, but I still want you to get a little bit of sunshine in. I'm not saying get out there and get all blistered up and all that. Just go outside for a few moments, okay? And I hope that this helps, honey. I know I don't always read outside of the card. Um, but in this moment, I felt like I should. And I hope that that's okay. Because I just feel like that there's something that you're feeling, that you're holding on, that you're holding in, and it's going to be okay. Okay. So it's going to work itself out, but you got to go through it to get to it, like I always say. So get energized, honey. Let's do this. So I'm throwing cards now at people. So I hope that helped. If it doesn't resonate right now, please put it in your back pocket, okay? And thank you for allowing me to read for you, Buttercup. All right, let me look at the chat really quick. Really quick. I've missed some. Let's see. Hey, Panda Berry. Panda Berry. Where did you? Oh, that's Panda. Okay. Sorry, took us out. Okay, so um, hey Barbie D. Just want to say hi to everyone. I've kind of disappeared, but I miss you all. Well, thank you for coming in and saying hello, Buttercup. Okay, thank you so much. It does. Well, I'm glad it does, Buttercup. I'm glad it resonated, and I wish you nothing but love and light and luck and all the good stuff. Um, okay, so at this point, I have read. Hey, Billy Martin. I have read 10. Um, I'm going to try to get through. I'm going to do, I've got Palettes, Tough, and Panda. So I'm going to try to get to y'all. Okay, Palettes, I think you're still here, aren't you, honey? There we go. Okay, Palettes, this is for you. All right, palettes. Well, Charlie, thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, I had no one to read or talk to or so I thank you for your time. Um, okay, palettes. So you got the judgment card in the upright position. So basically the judgment card represents the end of an old way of life. Um, something a cycle that is finished. Um, it's a good, well, it is the time to seek a new direction, a new way of doing something, to make an adjustment to to a make an adjustment to something to reflect who you truly are, who Palettes is. Okay. um it's like a transformation. You know how, like, when you grow up and you're no longer in, like, I'm no longer a child, I'm going into this phase, this is who I am now. It makes me think of that, like a change of growing into something, or the person that you're meant to be. But you've got to let go of some things in order to do that. Okay. um there will be, I think, several things that go along with whatever this transformation is. And I don't know per se that it is, like, I do feel like it's growth. Um, but in no way am I saying, okay, you're coming from childlike to adult like. That's not what I'm saying. But it's you're growing into something, okay? And I feel like that you will be successful at that, but you've got to take direction. You've got to listen to people around you. You can't just brush people off that are trying to help you. Now, understand, not everybody in your ear is there to help you, but you can't brush everybody off. You can't push everybody away either, okay? Because there's good stuff that is trying to come through to you as well. Um, So basically, I feel like you're shedding your skin, or you will start shedding your skin and becoming a new version of yourself, a better version of yourself, if that makes sense. But it's going to be a process. It's not going to be, I go to bed one night and I wake up and, oh, I'm new, I'm born again. No. But I think it's going to be an amazing thing to go through. I think it's going to be amazing to watch. And I think that it's going to be a positive thing for you, pilots. Um, I do know, you know, that, some of these people I read for, I don't know anything about. I do know a little bit about you, pilots. And I feel like that this will be so good for you. Okay. But you're going to have to let go of some things that you're attached to. And I'm not talking about, you know, physical things. I'm talking about some mental things that you're attached to, maybe things that you have not been able to get through. I think you're going to have to work your way through those. But on the other side, honey, is, you're like, it's like a flower waiting to bloom. You've just got to get there so you can get your sunshine and your energy into bloom. So just look at it as a rebirth and that you're working through it to get to it. Okay. But I do see it coming. And it's very positive. Okay. So I hope that that resonates for you. I think it's a process that you've got to go through, okay? But just remember, you're going to have to let go of some things, or at least work through them, okay? You'll get there, pilots. You'll get there. And like I said, Not everybody in your ear is going to be positive, but don't push everybody away either. Some good coming in as well. Some positive words. So just remember that. Not everybody is out to hurt you. Okay? Sometimes I know it seems like that maybe, but all right. All right, Tough, are you still here? Okay, I'm gonna do Tough and I'm gonna do Panda, and then that's all I can do for now. I know I am gonna go live sometime tomorrow. And do some. Okay, there you are. There you are. Okay. We got Tough and Panda. This is Tough. Thank you so much, K9 Charlie. I appreciate that. Okay, Tough. You got the Ten of Cups, but you got it in the reverse position. So I feel like that there may be some type of delay or obstacle that has been blocking some happiness that you've longed for. Like maybe not an overall happiness, but I feel like that something is being blocked somewhere. Okay. And I feel like it's circumstances beyond your control. But if it would get the heck out of the way, you would reap the benefits of the happiness that comes from that. I hope that that makes sense like that. But just at the moment, there's nothing you can do. Okay. This is set upon somebody else's decisions that they have to make, that they have to live with. But just know, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay. But I I feel like decisions will be made that are going to move these obstacles from you, and you're gonna get the happiness. But you have to keep a positive attitude no matter what. You can't go around and and just poke your lip out and say, well, this just doesn't make me happy, because trust me, whoever this is already knows how you feel. Okay. But just keep a positive attitude, because I feel like in the end it's going to work itself out. The change will happen, and you will get whatever benefit comes from that. You will get some happiness from that, but you're going to have to be patient and positive. Okay. So I don't know if that's something currently happening, but I kind of feel like it is. I kind of feel like that it's something that's been blocked for a while. And really it is beyond your control, because it's somebody else's decision that they have to make, because it's basically, I think, regarding their life directly, and you're kind of indirectly, but you will reap the happiness that comes from it. I hope that makes sense. What are you doing, little girl? Come here. Wait, Gail. Oh, got a hot spot too. Oh, got a hot spot. I got one too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not doing Betty Rubs. I'm doing card readings. You want a card? I'm sorry, y'all. Um okay, tough. So I just keep it in your back pocket. Stay positive, okay? Because I know you tend to say how you feel, but I want you to maybe not, because they already know how you feel. And just see what happens that way. You know what I mean? I want you to maybe smile when you don't want to, or um and then when you're out of everybody's presence, you can cuss them all out or do whatever you want to do, flip them off behind their back. But just don't let nobody see you in a frustrated state of mind, because they already know that it's frustrating and you're upset. You know what I mean? So I want you to try a different route and just smile, stay positive, and I think you might see something different shift. Stop that. Stop that. I am on a live. Thank you very much. Here. All right. Here. Okay. Oh, Panda, thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all, you're so good to me. Um, Mom's #1 fan. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you got to catch a live. Just yeah, if you want an actual reading, just email me. Um, and if you want a card pull, just get your name on the list one day, and we'll do one. I'll do one for you. Again, Panda, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, so we got Panda next. And again, I am going to do this tomorrow. I just don't have my time nailed down yet. I'll probably nail it down tonight and go ahead and schedule. All right, so we got all right, Panda, this is for you. Hey, jet lag. How you doing, my friend? Okay. All right. Okay, Panda. Hold on, let me take some drink. So you got the Hermit in the upright position. So I feel like that somebody is trying to offer a hand, offer a gesture, and it may be symbolic, like trying to guide you, um or maybe trying to tell you that, okay, things seem this way, and I want you to do some soul searching here to see if something is right for you. But I feel like that somebody is trying to guide you along. Now, keep in mind, this could be a spiritual guide, because we all have them. So if you're tapped into that, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And sometimes it's those inner voices that try to steer us to certain places. But I feel like it's just, a hand being, grabbing you, saying, okay, I want you to look at this. I want you to look at this. But you're going to have to do the soul searching on your part. You're going to have to go through it to get to it. Um, so I think you must make an effort to connect with this guide. like I said, I mean, it could be your spiritual guide. And I know that some people, I would like to hope that if you're in here that you believe stuff like this and energy and or maybe you're just in here to support me and that's okay too. But I do believe in energy guides and spiritual guides and guardian angels. I believe all of that. So, and I do believe that something, but it could be an actual person too, Panda. It could be somebody that's trying to open up some things to you for you to search within yourself about. Okay. Um, and I feel like that if you're distracted by noise or if you're distracted by things going on around you, that you're going to miss the point of the journey. Okay. I need to close out the noise around you and focus on you. I need you to focus on what what this path is, what path you're supposed to be going down. And I know a lot of times when I do these, people will say, oh, well, that was meant for YouTube. That was meant for YouTube. A lot of times when I do this, it has nothing to do with YouTube. So I want y'all to take YouTube out of the equation. Could it be about YouTube? Absolutely. But we all have real lives. We have things going on in our real lives. And so I don't want people to just have that block there saying, oh, this is about you, because 99% of the time, I feel like it's real life stuff. You know what I mean? And, um, and Panda, I feel like this is your real life stuff. And I think that you need to search within and quit listening to the noise. There's noise coming in from somewhere. You need to block that out. That's the only way that you're going to be able to make the right decisions, to go down the right path that is set there for you. Okay? So block out the noise and listen to, there's something inside of you that's trying to tell you something. And I think you need to listen to that. Okay? Journal. Journal's the best way to, not a best way, a good way to do that. Journal your thoughts at the moment. Journal your feelings at the moment. Go to a quiet place. I go to the bathroom. It's the quietest place I can get to sometimes. But I think you're going to find what you're looking for, but you're going to have to shut the noise down. Okay? So I hope that helps, honey. Now let me look at the chat. I agree. Thank you. Okay. This is my real, okay. That's fine. It's real life stuff. And some people will ask me after, was that about YouTube? I mean, it could be. Things could be about YouTube. I mean, that does happen. I mean, we do, all of us spend a lot of time on YouTube. But most of this is just real life stuff. So, but but I hope that, everyone that got a reading, which I appreciate each one of you that got one for letting me read for you. I think everyone that sent any cash apps or super chats, I appreciate you guys so much. And I appreciate you just being here and hitting the like button. That means so much to me. And I do private readings if you would like to email me. It's angieuploaded@outlook.com. And I will, sorry, y'all can hear that every time I leave that door open. They ain't got no more grass to cut out there. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go and I'll do this again sometime tomorrow. Okay. Y'all have an amazing weekend and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.